Hi, everybody. Laura back again. And I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. Here, let me put my horn on. I'm not even ready yet. I We finished the TV show. Yes, we are done. Hi, Miss Venus. You gonna show your face? Gonna show your face? Here, sweetie. Show us your pretty face. Oh, I know. Oh, that's a good girl. Yeah, you took it. Good for you. Yep, you're a special kitty. I know you are. I know you are. All right, let's not show that. Good gravy. Okay, so we are here. I am here anyway. I'm waiting for my co-host. Remember, Pixie Stitch is on hiatus until she gets packed and moved. Hello, Rosemary. Thank you for coming. Who else is there? I see we've got 5 people. Keep that down, Miss Kitty. I see we've got 5 people here, so I know there's more than just Rosemary. Hopefully, uh, Colleen will get here soon. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for coming. Always good to see your name in my chat. I know, Miss Venus. I'm a few minutes late. I didn't get the link sent out, so it's going to take Colleen a little bit if she even gets the uh, message or the email for that matter. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for coming. Hi. Hi, baby. And there's Chris. Oh, Chris did some amazing work, you guys. I should say everybody, excuse me. Um, she got chain sizes figured out for different sizes of ponchos. Hi, Janice. Thank you for coming. Evie, Evie. Rubbing her face on everything. She's being a kitty. I don't know if Colleen got my message, but we got the TV show done that we were binge watching. Hi, DK Jen. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Miss Kit Kit. Yes, Venus. I know. She sat here with me and tried to play with the stuff while I was making stitch markers this afternoon, and she kept getting told, no, 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 no. Of course, she was playing with my yarn too, which kind of, she knows she's not allowed to play with my yarn, but she's like, you're not paying attention to me, Mom, so she was playing with my yarn. Hi, baby. All right, well, let's see. What was I supposed to talk about? Okay, how are you all doing? Michelle Crochets in Kansas wants to know. Um, now that's the one I'm supposed to be crocheting. What am I looking for? Oh, it's in the other room. Be right back. I know you can't see why I suddenly had an intake of breath. I tripped on my walker at the top of the stairs. But I got what I was looking for and couldn't find. So, hey, I'm back. What is that? BRB. Be right back. Hi, Michelle J. Thanks for coming. Okay, so remember my which way crochet. Whoops, that needs to stand up. Oh, that's because I moved the box over. Ouch. My finger caught and everything. Okay. Hi, Venus. Hi, Venus. All right. So with the which way fillet, that is connecting with crochets, crochet along. got to be all lovey-dovey, right? Yeah, right now you got to be all lovey-dovey. Let me turn the fan on. Maybe you'll go over there. What, Vivi? Look, the fan's on, Venus. So we're doing the which way fillet, and Chris did an awesome job of figuring things out. So if you want to know how to do that which way fillet as a poncho, email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com and I will send it to you. She says she's fine with sharing it. Bouncing barometric pressure sucks. Yeah, yes, it is. She's ready for her close-up. We already did her close-up, didn't we? We already did your close-up. Why don't you get on your box? Get up there on your box. So let's see. If you're not a part of Connecting with Crochet, it is the group's Facebook page. And of course, I haven't seen anybody here that's not already a member of my channel. Okay, so I want to thank you for coming to the live. Appreciate that so much. If you don't know already, Pixie Stitch is on hiatus for a few weeks while she gets packed and moves and unpacked again. Venus. They've got to use up the food they already own and only add to it minimally so that, and meanwhile, sort through everything and determine what they don't want to take with them because they only got 2 pallets, one per person, and they're only allowed 6, I think it's 6 feet high. So 1 pallet and then 6 feet high, I think. Don't quote me on that. You be nice. You don't claw me. You know better than that. I know, sweetie. Yes, you're a good girl. Well, as good as a cat can be anyway. Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Don't you want your toy? I don't know what happened to the other toy. Oh, great. I can't get it. Here we go. Here we go, kitty. Venus. 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 No, that's not what you want. I know what you want, but I can't give it to you right now, cat. You should have been downstairs in my lap for the last 3 hours. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so I'm trying to move on from cat. Come on, go up in your spot. Go in your spot. Go in your box. Oh, you can go check that out because I can hear them coming in the door again. So, pick something to do with the which way fillet. I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say, and play with it. Play with it. Have fun with it. Chris decided she wanted to make a poncho. She figured it out. She figured out all the different sizes. Now, of course, I believe it's a 4-weight, but yarn that she's using. So you know, if you're going to do it with a 3-weight, you might have to fudge that number some, right? Make it a little bit bigger. Number. Oh. Oh. Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, let's see. I really don't have much to talk about. I really don't. I just did a live on Friday night. I managed to make it through 2 hours and blue camera. If you haven't watched it, it was actually pretty good, except for the last 20 minutes or so. I had the blue screen. Laura purple. Yeah, quite the fun thing there. I think she went out. I think. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, she's on the table. So, um, excuse me. I was supposed to get Colleen up here tonight. She said she would do it, but with the TV show, the binge watching that's taking forever, but is finally over. Yay! I enjoyed the show, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. But now I'm late. I'm running late. She didn't get the link when she thought she would. So, excuse me. Oh, there, that's better. I made some cute amigurumi chicks for Easter. Aw, that's awesome, Janice. That is awesome. I just don't have any desire to do amigurumis, so enjoy it. Enjoy it if you like it. Isn't that part of what we say to each other? You know, you have to enjoy it. You have to like it. It has to be your passion. I have no desire to do amigurumis. Hi, Laura's Block. Thanks for coming, honey. I have a lot I want to get finished. I have other things and other patterns I want to do. I've got a lot of my stuff already kitted out. You know, I know what I want to make with it. Some of it is just a matter of me getting something finished so I can, or a bunch finished, as I have so many whips, so that I can actually spend time uh, doing some of the different other things that I want to do. I really have a passion for circles and or hexagons. I have no problem making um, a big homespun blanket into a circle and or a hexagon. I enjoy doing that. I love to watch it get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes, please, please, thummies. Um, I want to get to those. I have a couple of cotton tank tops I want to build for myself. I've got sweaters I want to build for myself. I really have a lot I want to do, and right now, not a lot of time. Um, but yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Excuse me. Oh, I'm yawning. I was almost asleep during one of the shows, but probably because dinner's digesting and I'm running out of energy again. That happens. It's happened to me my whole life. I guess, some of those self-fulfilling family prophecies are really real. I hope to get my next intro video done the next couple of days. Of course, there's my live on Tuesday, and then we're having made a cat stitch can't read, can't speak. I made a cat stitch dishcloth tonight. Do you like sewing or do you make large circles? Hi, Pamela. Thanks for coming. I like to sew. I don't do circles per se in sewing, though, because I've never been very good at that. Hi, Lydia. Thank you for coming. I had a shirt I had to do, and it was um it was a knit stretch, and then it had a piece of cotton woven material, okay? And it had to be cut just right and pinned and then sewn just right. And yeah, I did it. I managed to do it. So what show did you finish watching? It was Haven. I don't know what it was on originally, and I don't know exactly when it was on originally, but it was Haven, and I did enjoy it. I really did. Excuse me. A lot of a lot of sad stuff in there, but it was still, I enjoyed it. Here she comes again. No round to square, granny square. Mm, round to square, granny square. Okay, I know what you mean. I always did my granny squares. I mean, I always started them as a square. You know, the first one's a round, yes, but I had the edges of the four corners stuck in there. I built them that way. So I'm not quite sure what you mean, but so I guess that would be no round to square, granny square. So no. Hi, Venus. What you looking at? Yeah, I understand that, Rosemary. The last three shows were kind of sad. It was a supernatural thriller kind of um, police procedural almost, but it was good. I enjoyed it. The last three shows were the saddest, and they did redeem themselves at the end. Let's just say, without giving anything away. Thought I picked a shirt that wasn't going to show anything off. I'm sorry. I can't keep anything. I just have this problem, don't I? Yes. Even some shirts that are supposed to fit me don't fit right, be that a medium or a large. Most of my larges are a little too big, and most of my mediums are a little, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are just perfect right now. We're not supposed to show that on camera. No, we're not supposed to show that on camera. I hope that things are better, Rosemary. You can always send me some text, honey. It's been a while since we talked. Um, it seems that Colleen's got something else going on. Plus, I didn't get the link out sent out fast enough. So she probably thought it wasn't going to happen and that she had misunderstood me. But that's okay. We'll just forge ahead anyway. It's what Laura's been having to do for 4 months anyhow. Okay, 3 months. No, 4 months. So do you put squares together or do you make one big shape? Oh, okay. I think I understand. Um, I have never put any squares together. I still have to do my squares that I started working on in 1996. So I've never even put my squares together. I do like to do one big shape, but yeah, I mean, like the star blanket I made, I did what, 4 or 5 skeins of mandala, three weight into this big green, white, gray, and black star, and it's gorgeous. It's on my friend's bed. Okay, Colleen, I must not have got the link to her fast enough, and something else came up in her life. She's had a lot of that going on, and that's okay. I told her this morning that we were going to be on live tonight, and it just didn't work out for me to get the link sent fast enough. Pixie Stitch is on hiatus. She'll be back after she gets packed, moved, and unpacked. So it'll be 2 weeks before they move, and probably another 2 weeks after that before she'll be back, because she does have to get used to a new job at the same time finishing the one job and starting the new job at the next place. So she's got a lot on her plate, and she's going to miss all of us, but she'll be back as soon as she can. Colleen, I'm not sure what happened besides me being late sending the link. You know, I told her I would get to it when I got to it, but she didn't expect it at 3 minutes of 8, you know. I've only been on for 20 minutes. So yeah, we got a lot going on in our lives, and you know, we're doing our best. I'm trying to be here as often as I can to keep my channel going, growing, hopefully. So don't forget that right now our crochet along is the Which Way Filet, and I do have Chris's numbers to make it into a poncho. She did an excellent job working on that so that we could have that. As a community, we could have that. So I have to work on that so that I can get that video done. I have to do a couple more. Well, I've got 2 more in my stack for this week and next week for the Work Basket series, Mom's Old Magazines. Sorry, I've got extra energy and yet I'm yawning my head off. And I'm trying to use up the energy. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Here I go again. Oh, goodness. See? Look, I'm using extra energy to make my chair move because I'm having to push it out somehow. And I'm yawning at the same time. Makes no sense to me. Hi, Wicked Granny. Thanks for coming, sweetie. So, does Expression Fiber Studio have any other goodies? I think the one I downloaded on Friday was another knit pattern. But they do have free patterns. Hold on, rephrase that in my head. There are free patterns. If there's any you want, you just download them. Yeah, there are a lot of storms going through yesterday. I know it. I'm waiting to fall asleep. Yeah, I know it, Jen. I understand. That not everything that they have is on sale, for sale. Not everything costs money. All of their prices are really low. Don't get me wrong. I mean, on the patterns, I don't think I've seen one over $6. I could be wrong. You know, things change. But I've gone through their pattern database several times and downloaded the ones I wanted that were free and the ones I wanted that, you know, I mean, I go in every week. Every week. Hi, cruising is fun anytime. Thanks for coming. No, they're not mostly knit. Most of them are crochet, at least as far as I remember. They try to do pretty good combination of a balance. I mean, pretty good balance of crochet and knit. But Friday's the crochet one I already had. So there is one. There's one every week for knit, one every week for crochet. The Friday's crochet one I already had, so I didn't need to download it again. Friday's knit one I didn't have, so I downloaded that one. Yes, Daniel popped in to say hi. He did. I just saw him at Thriss's live a bit ago. She went before she went off. Everyone else that I've been missing. The past 2 Friday nights, weather has been devastating. Yes, it has been. It very much has been. And I think most of us are keeping all of that, all of those people and areas in our prayers. So Chris, go out and see what they've got, because yes, there is a crochet one. It's just I already had it. They do repeat themselves. That's not how I meant it, but if it's a new crochet pattern, they'll bring up a knit pattern that's been free before, and they'll bring it up for free again. So if you watch them, if you look, and I signed up for the emails. Yes, the emails. I signed up for the emails a long time ago, year and a half, probably close to almost 2 years now. Getting there anyway. Yes, after seeing Laura yawning and hearing everyone talking about going to bed, it's making me sleepy. Laugh out loud. It is natural this time of night. Ha ha. I know. I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose, you guys. Uh, um, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. Okay. Think I pretty much beat that uh, question with a broom. So I was hoping that Colleen would still get my messages, but I guess that hasn't happened. Let me take a quick look at my email. Okay, Chris, I got your message. That sounds good. What did I do? No, 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 no. Close that. Okay. Colleen was gonna do. I don't remember what Colleen was gonna do. Okay, well, my next giveaway will be on the Late Night Live, April 14th. So if you want to come and have a chance to win, I'm not quite sure exactly what my prize or prizes will be. I have an idea for one of them. I'm just not so sure on the other one if I'm going to do it that way or not. But I feel that I need to. You signed up today and didn't see much yarn I can work with the wool allergy. Yeah, I know that. I know that's true. But you have to remember that you can substitute any 3-weight or 2-weight or 1-weight, depending on what you like to use and which pattern you want to do. And don't forget that just because it's said it's done in a 1-weight or a 2-weight doesn't mean you can't do it in a 3 or 4-weight. And I know about the wool allergy thing, and I'm really sorry about that. I thought I had a wool allergy, but it turns out I don't. I think I have a problem with polyamide though, but I'm gonna get that blanket done because I got some more yarn with polyamide in it on sale on clearance. But be that as it may, I went looking for that blanket last night and it wasn't in the bucket I thought it was in, which means it's in the other bucket, and that's a good thing because I can get to the other bucket. I had a hard time getting in the first bucket. I moved way too many boxes last night. Oh, and I'm hurting for it. Why I took my meds that helped me sleep. I guess I have to think about. Oh no, I can't take one tonight. Nope, I can't take one tonight. I have an appointment tomorrow. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know the yarn. I know the yarn issue, but the patterns are phenomenal. And if you really, really want to do one, you need some help. They usually have a video for because the first time they put it out for free, and it's a brand new pattern. She usually makes a video to help get you through the hardest stitch or whatever they feel needs to be talked about in the video to help us all to be able to get it accomplished, not have to keep. Oh, that sounds interesting. But yak is a natural animal fur. Don't forget. Although I'm told a lot of people aren't allergic to alpaca, and yet I have talked to people who just say they just cannot handle it. So it's supposed to be an anti-allergenic, anti, I said that wrong. Anti-allergic. I think I said it right the first time. Anyway, just just know that there's a possibility that and silk, of course, is a natural fiber as well, not a natural animal hair, just a natural fiber, sort of like cotton. Because boy, I'll tell you, we wouldn't want to use cotton the way it comes off of the plant. No way. That just wouldn't be good. It's got to be taken care of like wool does. You have no problem with alpaca. Well, that's awesome, Chris. I don't know what if you would have an issue with yak or not, but that's awesome. Alpaca's not. Um, I actually like the alpaca that I've had, and I've enjoyed the silk yarn that I've had too. It was silk and wool, I think. I know you can't have the wool, but but yeah, um, you know, I know it costs money and all, and I know that a lot of us don't have money for the more expensive yarns, but don't forget that you can substitute acrylic. Yep, see, Lydia's in the same boat as you, Chris. Yes, alpaca is very soft. It's phenomenal how soft it is. Rosemary says she can't do wool either. I hope I read that right, Rosemary. So yeah, there's lots of people in that boat. Acrylic was created to be a less expensive version of fiber. Of course, polyester was created for its own reasons too. Nylon as well. Don't forget about nylon. Nylon changed the hosiery um, world. The manufacturing of hosiery was changed with nylon. So each of these things have their place, and acrylic. I just get too hot for acrylic, but I have some wool and I just don't know what to do with it. I'm not. I don't think I have enough to make a sweater, which is probably what I should do. So anyway, I'll have to think about that one because it's size 4, but it's more of a roving, so I can't do it on the Centro, so I would have to crochet it. Although I wanted to do a single crochet stitch crocheted sweater. There we go. Socks is equals stuff plus nylon. Exactly. Exactly. So nylon changed the hosiery, and socks are considered part of that hosiery manufacturing. Socks of any kind and nylons. They weren't called nylon in the beginning. They were called hose, and you had to have the hooks to hold them up because they didn't conform to they stretched out and you had to wash them, but you still had to wear them several days before you washed them and hung them up to dry, you know, because they were made out of natural fibers or whatever fibers were available. And I'm sure that they wore wool during the summer instead of cotton because, it just depended on what they had and where they lived in the world. Long before we had what we call the hosiery uh, um, manufacturing systems that we have nowadays. Yes, long, long before. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Anybody got any questions for me? Excuse me, I'm doing it again. Whew. I pulled out something to work on. Do you remember this one? It's the blue and green moss stitch rectangle with a couple of little bits of pink, purple, and red in here. I really shouldn't have put the pink in here, but at the time I didn't think I was going to work on my blanket anymore, and then I decided that I wanted to make my pink and purple blanket bigger. So I'm still working on that too. That is very true, Laura. I have heard lots of folks saying that if socks did not have wool, they would not keep their feet warm wherever it is they are living. Yeah, and wool is actually very good. I can't think of the right word. It gathers the moisture from our feet. It keeps our feet warm, but it also keeps them dry, which helps them to stay warm. But I mean, even in the summer, depending on where they lived in the world, even in the summer, if all they had was wool socks, that's what they wore. You know, if they didn't have cotton, oh, has anyone used linen? Chris wants to know. I have not used linen. My girlfriend did, but yeah, a girdle, exactly. A girdle. I couldn't remember the word. I have one still with the little slip hooks. Yes, I still have mine. And I have the straight hose that had just a little bit of nylon in them. So they just mine actually still stretch out. Wicking, thank you. That's the word I was trying to come up with. I couldn't think of it. In fact, I didn't even think W at all. So that's probably why I couldn't find it in my brain. So I do recall that. Very pretty. Yes, thank you, Lulu's. I meant Cindy. My mom and aunt had hose that you had to have a girdle to wear. Yes, exactly. My grandmothers, my mother, and even I have had hose you had to wear a girdle with. Nylons were too expensive. I mean, even my mother couldn't afford them when I was a kid. So she had her backup stuff that she'd had when she was, stuff she'd had, I guess as soon as she was about 18. She had a girdle and hose. So wicking, yep, that's the word. And no, you haven't. Okay, that was to answer the linen question. And what's this one? My mom's mom had to wear a girdle, so she's still not go outside without one. I understand that. My grandmother wore hers through the end, to throw that sadistic girdle away. Okay, well, mine's not really a girdle like you're thinking of. Mine is actually just a little, almost like a belt with hooks on one end, and then I just hook it onto my hose. Mine is not a big full-size tummy tucking one. Have a great night, everyone. I'm leaving out for now. Take care and hope to see you all later. Thanks for coming, Cindy. Have a good night. Why do I have one, Rosemary? Well, in the 80s, that was sort of the thing to do. And I found that I could get a lot more hose that I liked that wasn't full body pantyhose with all the nylon in it. I had my reasons. Everybody saying goodnight to Cindy. Okay, so yeah, I've got this thing. I'm working on it again. I Still don't know who was going to get it, but I decided I wanted to work on it. So I brought it in here. Actually, I pulled it out of its garage. So I pulled it out so that I could work on it. Oh, hi, Lynette. Thanks for coming. And you still have one? Yeah, you almost missed me. Well, I got about 15 minutes. I was a little late, and my co-host, Colleen, must not have got my messages fast enough. I heard linen and alpaca and nylon breathes too. Yes, I'm sure it does. It probably wicks away uh, the moisture too, which helps keep our feet warm. How's your knitting machine going for you, Laura? It's going fine. I just haven't had time to get back to the sweater. But I'm getting work. I'm getting things happening. Whatever. Thank you for asking, Lydia. It's good. Y'all want to hear a funny story? Says Rosemary. Okay, I'm just going to say yes then. Yes, Rosemary, we want to hear a funny story. And I'm glad that you're safe, Rosemary. Uh-oh, I saw that flash. That was interesting. Hi, pretty baby. Hi, pretty baby. I know, I know. Yes, you're the little kitty cat. Yes, you are. The little kitty cat's gonna get caught one of these days. You're gonna step right into my arms and stay put. What do you think about that, huh, Vivi? Thinking of making a tank top with that combo. Oh, that would be wonderful. Yes, breathe. It would definitely breathe and wick away any sweat as well. That would be wonderful, Chris. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, Kat, stop showing us that. We don't need to see it on the video. Thank you very much. So what's the funny story, Rosemary? I know, Venus. I see that, Laura, on my end. Okay. Oh, you saw the flash? Or you saw the kitty thing that we're not supposed to be showing? Let's see if we can get her to look up. Here, no, look up, look up. Don't fight with me. Yeah. All right then. Goodbye. Lost my crochet hook. There it is. Kitty face. I was trying. Yeah, you saw the flash too. I don't know why. That was interesting, but I saw that blue flash. I guess it could have flashed off my glasses. I can't make it happen again because it looked like it was behind me. Oh, don't you bite me, Miss Cat. I'll wrap your nose with my crochet hook. Ah, ah, ah. Behave. Let's see if we can get kitty face. Oh, looky, 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 looky. She doesn't want to show her face. Oh, come on, Venus. Look up here. Come on, Venus. There you go. Now, will you stay down? No, she's going to sit on the crochet. Sit on the blanket so Mom can't work on it. Oh, well, you'll just have to wait and see, won't you, Miss Kitty? All right. Behave, baby. You were taking your picture with the flash. Ha ha. She showed us her face when you scritched her. Uh-huh. I know it. It's okay. She knows. She knows it's about time to be done. And she's very cognizant of when and where. and Hal, aren't you? It's not bedtime yet, though. You just want loves, I know. You want to take a nap in my lap and you want loves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Is that better? Yep, except I stopped petting, so she's now got to have my hand. Oh, well, I'm sorry that Colleen didn't make it tonight. It's probably more my fault than hers. Hopefully, we can get some stuff happening the way it's supposed to be again, just in time for me to have to. Never mind. So, she's my Kit Kat. Oh hum, ho ho hum, ho ho hum. I don't even remember which color I was working with. The brown? Yeah, it was. It's right here. All right, I'll leave it alone, Venus. I forgot you were sitting on it. It's too long. I typed it and it said too long. Oh, okay. Okay, Rosemary. You'll have to send it to me by email, or you can break it into sections. Uh-oh, Mom's getting the kitty nose. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Chris. It's well, you guys all know I'm an introvert, so it's hard on me to keep the conversation constantly flowing. And on top of that, I have issues with pulling words out of my head. You're knitting a dishcloth, Lydia? Very good. I have a bunch of them. I need to finish them. I just have to sew in the ends. What are you doing, Vivi? Oh, excuse me. Remember, I'm not going to work on my lumen while uh, Pixie Stitch is on hiatus. I'm waiting for her to come back, and then we'll get back to that plan. As for now, I thought Colleen was going to make it up tonight, and she had something she was going to talk to you about. But oh well. You know, I needed that show to be over so I can get back to my stuff. Yes, yes. Hi, Vivi. Oh, got your ears, did I? I'm sorry. I boxed your ears. Sit down. There you go. Okay. I've had enough of that. It starts to hurt back in my ears. I did a dishcloth. Then I would, if I did a dishcloth, then I would think I needed to use it. Can't have that. Ha ha ha, Lynette. I'm going to finish my dishcloths and my towels when I'm ready for them. And that time is coming. It is coming. Hi. Oh, bonk. Coffee. Yes. Yes, I know. Oops, sorry, baby. I know. I'm going to change. Well, if I have to, I guess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, uh-oh, what did you do? Uh-oh, we're copying all of the text messages, I mean the chat messages. Right. Can't even speak. Pretty girl. Did you catch that cat face? Oh, she's such a sweet girl. As sweet as a cat can be. You sure are pretty though. You sure are pretty, Miss Kitty. You sure are pretty. Yes, you're pretty. Can you sit down again? I didn't mean to rile you up. Have you found any more fun things, Laura? Have I found any more fun things? Have I found any more fun things? Mm. Oh, um, nope, not yet. I didn't. I had to take a break today. My body hurts too much from moving boxes, carrying things and moving boxes around. In my stash, um, not recently, honey. Thank you, Venus. I can't believe she's got letting her tail sit between my arms. You can't even see her face. I had to raise my computer up because it was getting too warm again. It's causing it to have problems. No, I'm still sorting, but no, that was pretty fun to see what I found in the box the other day, wasn't it? Excuse me. Darn it, that was a bad one. Sorry. Mm. Hi, Trish. Thanks for coming, sweetie. Let's see here. Um, oh, I'd love to make that dress, but it's not big enough for me. I've got more books I can show another time. I can't reach them right now, not without making a mess. And I want to do that. I got to put a bunch of uh, magazines away. I've got a stack about that thick of work baskets I need to put back in the box. And I need to pull out more when I do it. So I guess that's what I'm doing tonight. I don't want to deal with that mess either. Okay, I have to be a big girl, pull myself up by my bootstraps and get stuff done, right? Oh, my back hurts so bad. But we just finished supper over here. Yeah, I'm doing it again. Trying to keep myself awake, I guess. I don't know. I have so much I need to do, so much I want to do, and I don't have time for any of it. I had, it's almost 9 for me, Trish. I had spinach and rice cauliflower and what else was in there? Mushrooms, sausage, and garlic Alfredo sauce. And then on top of that, I put some Parmesan and warmed it up in the oven. It was actually very good. Poof, poof. So I'm an hour ahead of you. Oh, okay. I don't remember where you're at. Trish, what state are you in? Hi, baby girl. Hmm. Gonna try and jump up there? Yay, she went to be with the fan. Well, again, I'm sorry, everybody, that this wasn't quite what I had hoped for yet again. Um, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've found myself a couple of wonderful people to work with, and yeah, exactly. You think? I know. Oh, that's right. You're up in Canada, Saskatchewan. Okay. I don't. Yeah. All right. Now I remember. Thank you, Trish. Now I remember. Yeah. I guess I'm only an hour ahead of you. He cooked up some breaded chicken fingers and used them to make sandwiches and had Caesar salad. Oh, and we cooked up and onion rings. I found the last 6 cheese sticks in the freezer and I cooked them up. And I was the only one that ate. I said two per person. I was the only one that ate two of them. Now that may have changed since I've come upstairs, but I was like, fine, whatever. So, well, I'm sorry that Colleen didn't make it up, you guys. Believe me, I feel boring. Just me up here. I have a hard time keeping it going. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've got a couple of people I absolutely adore to be a part of Connecting with Crochet, which I did not name by myself. I'm not going to quit, but I don't know what to do. I'm trying to wait it out. Just when I thought it was going to happen, we were going to be a group again. I'm very happy for Pixie Stitch. I really am. I know that this is something that they want, her and her fiance want. So, it'll be good for them. And it's more of the Alaskan adventure. Can you imagine going from 30 miles within the Arctic Circle uh, down to southern Alaska? I don't know exactly where the island is, but I'm thinking excuse me, I'm thinking it's just along the inside edge, down past Anchorage, and it's in the water, obviously. But I think it's down whining, but we miss you. Grab your bootstraps and go on with a smile, dear. Don't give up, Laura. I love you. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to keep it going right now. I'm not going to give up my channel. I've already determined. I determined that back in November. I wasn't going to quit my channel. So I just sit and wait. And I feel like I'm very boring when I do that. Drop the link for this live. That's okay, Lydia. Is it a season for a rest? That's coming anyway. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm still trying for this. Okay. I'm gonna have to go find it. Give me a minute. Come on. That one. Okay, almost there. This one and this one. Okay, right here. Okay, I don't know why you wanted me to drop the link for this video, but there it is. I'll put it out. Yeah, I'll put it out on my community tab too, even though I'm about to end. But anyway, thank you all for coming. I'm sorry I got a little morose at the end here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll see you all on Tuesday. Be safe. Love you. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And replays as well. Bye.